is up, guys? My name is Shannon, aka Cosmic. Thanks, and welcome back to the space. I am back with my husband. How you gonna forget your own name?
Oh, right. Matthew Ames, aka the Clockmaster. It's been a long week, okay? I promise I'm alright, I think. I hope.
How do you think? And today we are back for another movie reaction. If you can't tell what we're doing already, we're doing
Rocky.
by, just all your movements.
Well, papa.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I've never seen Rocky. Matthew has. So.
Yeah. This is her first time watching. I've seen all of the movies. And half of 6? 5 or 6? Can't remember. But Creed and Creed.
Hold on, there's 6 of them?
5 or 6 of them, yeah.
Jesus.
I believe so.
There's so many.
I believe so.
3.
No.
There's not only 3?
Nah.
What have I gotten myself into?
Nah, fam. Only 3? Yeah, there's 6 of them. Yeah. I did see Rocky 6. I did. And then if you include Creed, it's technically 8. If you include Creed.
What was there, 2 Creeds?
2 Creeds.
I think I knew there was 2 Creeds.
I've seen Creed 1, but I haven't seen Creed 2 yet. So, what you got? Valkyrie was in Creed. I can't remember that. Yeah, no.
Tessa Thompson.
Tessa Thompson, that's right. Yeah, no, there's 6 Rockies, bro. I've seen them all.
Well.
But it's been a while. It's like, I was gonna say this. I'm trying to get better at not talking too much. But I was gonna say this, like with Star Wars or like any like mainly Star Wars, like you know every movie and you've seen them, but like you haven't seen them in a long time, so you just need a nice refresher. Yeah, I haven't watched Rocky since I was in my old house, like the one before I met you in. So that was like
Been a minute.
It's been a minute, yeah.
Been a mile.
Been that too, yeah. I would say, like, when did Creed come out? That was the last time I actually rewatched all those movies. Creed came out in 2017 or 2015?
I don't know.
Yeah, Creed came out 2015. So that was like around towards the end of my high school days. Early.
Haynes just revealed his age.
I didn't reveal my age. Towards the end of my high school age, early college era, around then.
I think you can assume.
Huh?
You can assume.
You could be 17 when you're in high school. You could have been 19 in high school. They don't know. I could have stayed back 2 grades. You don't know. I don't know how old I am. But yeah, no, I think it was around 2016-ish, maybe, that I might have seen. Yeah, because I was trying to watch. Oh, that makes sense. No. It's like way after that. It was around when Black Panther came out in 2018. Around that time. That's when I watched it because I'm like, I wanted to see some of Ryan Coogler's work. So I'm like, okay, there's Fruitvale Station, there's Creed, but I don't want to watch Creed until I rewatch Rocky. So I'm like, all right.
You did Creed?
Yeah, he did Creed. Yeah. So and Ludwig Göransson made the music, and that's with some of the partnership.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know what? All right, fine. That was the movie that made me a Ludwig fan, by the way. Was Creed, but Creed and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, long story short, I rewatched all of the Rocky movies because I had seen them before prior to that. Because I remember going down memory lane. I know. Okay, it's a cool story though. I know that people already skipped, but like
it's okay. They skip anyways.
Yeah, it's fine. But no, I remember.
Those of you who didn't, you're a true G.
Right? No, I remember like AMC used to do these things in the summertime. Some people will know who actually used to watch live television. People don't do it anymore, but like, is it crazy how it sounds now? It's not like open. People don't do it anymore. But yeah, no, like during the summer, I think it was spring or summertime, it was like Rocky season. So they would always play they would have like a Rocky marathon. And they would play like all the Rocky movies back to back.
AMC's?
I think it was AMC, the channel.
Oh, the channel.
Yeah, it was channel AMC.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I believe it was on AMC. They did like all the Rocky marathons, and they would just play them back to back. So my mom and I usually my mom and I watching TV. Back in that time, we would always watch Rocky. So, and my grandfather too. And that's how I got to watching them. Like he would do Rocky marathons. I watch them, go eat, go do something during commercials, come back, just keep watching. Every night will be a new Rocky movie. So I did that, but then when I rewatched it for Creed, I binge watched it for a whole week, leading up to Creed to watch before Black Panther came out. So that's that. So it's 2018 was the last time I saw these movies.
So it was fairly recent, but not like super recent.
Yeah, so like some things, like like most things, if I've seen it enough, the more I watch it,
The more you remember.
the more I'm gonna remember. Like things are gonna just start to come back to me. That's what I love about movies and music. Sometimes you don't even remember a certain song after a while. You gotta listen to it. So, but anyway, I've talked enough.
Yeah. Let's just get straight into it. Make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel. Link will be in the description below. And yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below what your favorite part of the movie was. And if you want us to watch the rest of them, let me know. And yeah, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. If you want to get notified whenever I post. And full reaction on Patreon. Link will also be in the description below. But yeah, guys, let's just get right into it.
Get him! Get him! Gravity Falls thing.
It's alright. We all need a come up story.
No, that's a street fight now, bruh. 1976.
Maybe 2 weeks. Give me a call. The doctor said in about 20 minutes.
I got $40 for 2 weeks. I was rethinking my profession at that point.
What was $40 worth in like now, with inflation and all that? I gotta find out. For $40 in the 70s would be equivalent to $296 today.
Jesus.
Yeah, according to this
Inflation's crazy.
inflation
but also
calculator.
Still not necessarily enough to live
No.
for 2 weeks.
$296 for 2 weeks? Nah. Depends on your cost of living.
Yeah.
Depends on like how much you're actually your lifestyle every day. Like what do you live? Where you living?
Yeah.
How much food you're buying? You know, things like that. Bills. Bro, this film is cinema, honestly. The amount of studies that were done on this film. My man got the soul, man. Shoot. Good old man from Philly. I have to confirm this. Yeah, the composer for this did Karate Kid. Bill Conti.
Gotcha. I knew that name looked familiar.
Yeah, I had to confirm.
It was written by him? Oh, cool.
This is like his pride and joy, bro.
I mean, obviously it like worked out for him because like it's a very well-known movie now.
Oh yeah.
Super like highly rated.
You see him, everybody just knows. Everybody just calls him Rocky.
That was cool that he like wrote it though. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
It's based off actual real life boxer by the same name. Not Balboa, but yo, that's my song playing in the back.
It's a song in the back?
I think it's Cool in the Gang. Yo, the song that goes. You going higher?
Yeah.
That's the song that's playing in the back.
Can't take this song seriously.
It's a very serious song.
I only know because of the memes. I'm gonna get a puppy friend.
I gotta smack them on the back of the show. What do you think they get? Huh? And they get what?
Who really cares about his turtle, bro?
What?
Adopt him.
Bro, he can barely live.
Whoa, for a second I thought that was a sword.
Just walk on the middle of a
That's what I
sword
was trying to figure out.
and failing downtown Philly.
Just because of how he's like waving it around.
My dad used to work on a boat.
What are they doing?
Where you going? Huh? Where you running?
Oh, are you really out there?
Hey, Bob. Hey.
He was like, hey, you and me both, buddy.
Like,
Man out here being debt collector, bro. It's crazy.
I mean, he's gotta do what he's gotta do.
Yep.
Gotta survive.
Tell you to do because it's bad for my reputation. You understand? You got it, Rack?
But like, why you gotta break a thumb?
Trying to send a message.
I get
how
it,
do you
but
spell
like,
Del Rio?
So long, meatbag.
bro, these dudes always gotta get
I
the
should have
last
broke
word
your
in.
thumb.
Period.
Honestly. Man, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. It's really hard out here. Rose ain't safe.
Mad people in that boxing gym.
Mm-hmm.
At least in these movies, it's like, oh, there's like nobody there.
Yeah.
Me. Literally me.
It's facts though.
Well, now you gotta buy another lock.
It ain't your locker no more.
Why though?
Mine.
Uh-oh.
But like, literally, what's the reason though? You never trust someone named Mickey, bro. Why do you look like a hipster?
Yeah.
It's the hat.
How you feeling today?
Business here, not a goddamn soup kitchen.
Bruh.
Did
Shit.
you fight last night?
Yeah.
Did you win?
I dig your locker, man.
Alright. Enemy. Enemy number 2.
Take a cab or something. Too many creeps around here,
But it's not get that though. It's a cold night, you know. You still need help.
you always tell a creep.
He's so interesting so far.
Wow. Like what?
I don't know. He's just like a big softy in certain like scenarios, and then others like,
He hard.
yeah.
I think he's just a dude for the people, bro. He's just out here just trying to live his life.
Alone.
I'm 30 myself.
And you're gonna end up dying
Hey,
alone.
I don't see no crowd around you neither. You know
I'd
what I
like to
mean?
kill a freaking moron who broke the mirror. That's
Come
all.
on, let's get that steak. Come on.
I want to talk friendly with
About what?
Oh my.
you. We got today a jig clowns.
Hard Weathers. You know who that is, right?
No.
Reef
Clown.
Reef?
And in keeping with great
Reef.
events throughout the country's
in
history,
Mando.
Apollo Creed will duplicate
Oh.
Yeah, that's him. Apollo Creed.
Apollo.
Me, I got a business going here. I don't have to take no shots.
No one having
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll make your teeth yellow. Don't do that.
I'd like your teeth.
I'll make your breath like garbage. Hey, you get a bad rep. You understand?
It's true.
20 years from now, 20
Ain't nobody gonna
years
respect
from
you.
now, Say, hey, you remember the corn? You understand? You ain't gonna coconut, you get nowhere. They're lemon.
I gotta start calling people coconut.
Yeah, right?
With nice people, you get nice spread. You
Stupid coconuts.
understand? Smart people, smart spread.
Oh, you're a creepo. Okay.
Bro, he was trying to save you from them
Literally.
coconuts on the corner.
Walking you home, make sure you get there safe.
Bro, you the best one to give advice because you know the mistakes. I feel like people in bad situations sometimes can offer good advice as to what not to do. Like, hey, like, look, you see me, man? Don't end up like me. Like, do better than me. Like,
It's like, don't make that mistake.
don't make the same mistakes as me. See him? Look the same age.
Right.
He's a little older.
Slightly.
In his left in the world, and I've broken my ass over there.
Every
But I
country?
don't know what the hell else.
Probably.
I don't know about every country.
Probably every country that these fights promoted. I like that, like, Mayweather is literally the real life Apollo Creed, bro. Literally, the way he talks about money, the way he handles his business.
Take it to the zoo. I hear retards like the zoo.
Hey, this bum gotta say that.
All right, back it up,
I'm calling you a bum.
Go off.
You tell me.
Take it to the zoo.
This dude, bro. This dude, bro. This dude. It literally, for no reason.
He's like picking fights.
Exactly what are you looking for, Apollo?
The one.
This is what I'm looking for. The Italian Stallion meets the Italian Stallion. Sounds like a damn monster movie.
Hey, what are you doing with that bat?
Got a businessman, bruh.
Yeah.
It's all a show. It's a show. It's
It is.
entertainment, really.
He's like, I know damn well you're not back with them.
Right?
Yo, how you doing?
She's very excited.
Seems like it.
You're in the kitchen, and I want you out right now.
He put on a good sweater, too.
All right.
Hey, go in the alley and eat the bird.
Yo,
That's crazy.
that joke getting cheap, bro.
Before he took a piece of the turkey leg. See the picture table?
Forget all this, you know. Just forget it.
Forget nothing. Go ahead, tell her something funny.
Paulie.
Ain't nothing to talk about. She's in a bad state because I ain't never talked to no door before, you know. What do I say to a door? Hey, listen.
Oh, the turkey do be looking good though.
Right?
So Adrian's, you know,
Too bad he threw the whole thing away.
listen, good time, you know.
Adrian, come on, you're letting the heat out. Who pays the bills around here?
He letting the heat out. Oh my god. Yes, I can see that. My grandfather.
He shuts the door, he let the cold air out. Hey, always something open on Thanksgiving.
Right? Yeah, except I like how for like most of this movie so far there wasn't really much music. It was
Yeah, I
just
noticed
following the guy.
I've just been thinking, like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have an easier time editing this.
Oh yeah. No, it's good though because it lets you focus a lot.
Yeah.
It's after 6 o'clock. It's Thanksgiving. That's why there's nobody here.
Literally, why is
And besides,
some
you're
of the things he
supposed to
says
be
is
in
like
here.
your dad
So do me a
things?
favor, not stay here, huh?
$10. $10. How about $8?
Come on, it's Thanksgiving.
You don't gotta stay.
$9 got a deal.
You have
Leave
the
the
ice
key, I'll
to
lock
yourself,
up.
$10.
Give her the blades.
Aren't you skating?
New Jersey, you see? And that's south. So then naturally they call them South Paw. You see? South Paw, South Jersey, South Camden, South Paw. You know what I mean?
South Camden. I know exactly where he's talking. Philly, Camden is like right there.
Never got a chance though.
See that? Big baby's about the size of an airplane. I broke both my hands on his face.
Yeah, just some of these things just reminds me of how your dad is. You can't tell some of the things he says.
Yeah.
You can tell when you grew up.
I'll tell you, you can see I ain't too graceful, you know what I mean? I don't move well. But I'll tell you, I can really spot, you know what I mean? Woo! You know how I got started fighting?
Yeah, he's like me.
Huh?
And I used to go on dates and girls don't really talk. You just keep talking over and over and over.
3 minutes.
It was just 7. It was just 7.
Like 2 minutes ago.
Hey, yo. Don't fall! Don't fall! Hey, I'm terrific. I'm pretty good at this. You like that? You know, last fight.
The guy working though, like having at 10 minutes. I think that's fair because he's trying to go home too. Like he's not trying to be out there all
Oh,
night.
you don't gotta stay and give me the key, I'll lock up.
No, he don't know you. He got a job. He got a
70s.
No.
It's fine.
But Rocky's barely can find a job. Keep the jobs you got. You got.
Doc, get a job, you bum. You know, some people think that being shy is a disease, you know, but it don't bother me none, you know.
Don't bother me either.
Well, he's a talker.
Mm-hmm.
He good.
Why that bother me? You know what I mean? Your hair hurts, your eyes hurt, your face is all busted up. Your
Sometimes
hands
shy
are
people
swollen,
need like
you know?
really
Look at his
outgoing
face,
people.
64
Yeah,
fights. Look at that
definitely.
nose. I gotta go too. I gotta go to the bathroom. Come on.
No, I gotta go.
Hey, look at this face.
Oh my
Is that a
gosh.
face you can
This
trust or
dude.
what? Huh? Is it? You gotta stick this face on a stamp. What do you think?
There's nothing to lose.
I could go for some music.
Yeah, just had to flex a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They kept falling over and flipping. You know what I mean?
It's a goldfish and
Yo,
2
why don't you
turtles.
Come on over
Yeah.
and sit down.
In a very humble home.
Nice couch.
Yes.
I don't know.
Rocky, you could at least move stuff around. I love that the music in the apartment serves as the soundtrack.
No phone. I
Yeah.
had to pull, you know, because people calling all the. Well, I'll call your brother. That's the problem.
Well, I don't think he's worried.
Yo, Paulie, you sitting with me. I'll call you back later. See ya.
Oh, I knew he was gonna pull something like that.
Man's apartment.
I get that.
Yeah.
Well, they're all the same, you know.
Usually.
But sir, I can't see.
You got nice eyes, you know.
You gotta try something. I mean, straight to the point.
I mean,
No
he's
beating
pretty
around the bush,
open.
huh?
He's pretty open about what he wants.
I mean, there's no beating around the bush.
And she's not used to the attention either.
No.
Everyone just kind of ignores her.
Again, I love the fact that the song on the radio is what's like creating the atmosphere here.
Yeah.
That to me that's peak right there for me, honestly.
Yeah, I think like it kind of makes it very natural.
Yes.
Oh, she into it now.
Well, he said you don't have to kiss me back. I don't think he was. I don't think he wasn't forcing her hair at all.
No, I didn't.
Just like I didn't say you said that.
Get into it.
Yeah, no, I didn't say you said that. I'm just saying it was more. It was kind of like a natural thing, like if you want to kiss me, you kiss me. If not, whatever.
Yeah.
Waste no life.
Well, he's gotta survive somehow.
He's trying. Maybe he was just trying to tell him that he's not pushing himself hard enough to not have to live that life. You gotta keep it to reuse it. You can't keep reprinting.
No.
Listen,
No.
Rocky. Apollo's seen you fight.
Think about the future, my dude. You win, right? Even if you don't win, you still get the publicity, which could bring sponsorships to you.
Means if he can't fight, I bet he can cook.
Bruh.
His lungs punch out.
$50,000.
Sheesh.
Yo, Adrian, it's me, Rocky. You believe all this? Put a microphone.
Now that he's making you out a fool, the brick is loose. Shots.
But it's always good to have someone
get your
to
beer,
kind of
Polly?
hold you accountable and
Looking to
stuff.
do a good deed? Keep out of my freaking life. That's right. You didn't say nothing. Nothing at all.
Yo, Paulie,
Like-
chill, dog.
This dude is so salty.
That's what she just asked.
Your name on TV tonight.
They're all getting all comfortable now.
I was shocked.
You know, you ain't never had any luck. But I think this time Lady Luck may be in your corner. What do you think?
Now he had to come collect it later.
A manager, listen to me. I know, because I've been in this racket for 50 years.
50 years.
Jeez.
50 years, God, I've seen it all.
Now you do need a manager though. That's fact because
You know what I done?
you need one.
I have done
He
it
can't do it on his own.
You should have seen. Read that.
Just keep the newspaper clip on him.
Right?
Anyway, he put this vegetation on my ear.
Yeah, have the story ready.
Ah, it got hard like he did.
I got heart, but I ain't got no locker, do I, Mick?
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Many holes in my face, and I had this spit
Jeez.
shooting out of my cheeks. Can you imagine that?
Crazy, bruh.
Anyway, what I
Pain, I got experience too.
He has more.
Hey, look, hey, Mick. Look, I need your help about 10 years ago, right? 10 years ago?
An old man's knowledge. An old man's knowledge is always a good thing
Yeah.
to have. As stubborn as they come.
And dude's been in the game for a long time. Like
So-
he knows.
And some things never change.
Yeah.
What about my pride, Nick? At least you had a pride. I ain't had no pride. I ain't had nothing. Legs are going, everything is going. No one's getting them nothing.
I get it though.
I get it. Like all this time.
His reaction is justified.
Yeah, I think so. Cause like all this time he wanted help.
Yeah.
And nobody can come to help him.
Yeah. He had to get it out.
He had to.
It's been bottled up for too long.
Yeah, he was angry.
Yeah. Rightfully so. I mean, he's been wanting help for the past 10 years, and it's like, okay, now you're gonna help me?
Right? He just had to vent. Cause that was
Yeah.
like cause for him to just be like, okay, yeah, cool. Let's be partners.
Yeah.
Bro, you was not giving me my locker like 6 days ago.
Yeah. That's just him, like, having to, like, process.
Yeah, exactly. Like, where was my actual locker?
Oh, this is our everyday life.
Right, yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yep.
I'm not even training for nothing, bro.
Yeah, we are.
What we training for?
The future? Putting in the work.
No, the eggs.
Oh, the egg thing?
Yeah.
You know about that, don't you?
I know. I just, every time I see it, I just can't imagine it. Like, I hate just getting egg on my hand.
Yeah.
Let alone drinking it.
Hey, man, believe it or not, it's actually really not that much of protein, but, you know, you ain't got no protein shake, nothing.
Yeah. Oh, you just drank a shell.
The shell, too, right?
Ugh.
Okay, he's still here. There's something about this time in the morning, though.
Yeah.
When the sun, like, the light is starting to come up, and no one's out, but some people are out.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, them lungs gonna need some extra work.
Mm-hmm. Can't be getting tired of the fight with Creed.
Nah.
This man working for the money, bro.
Whew. Nah, but you can see him like he's like tired.
Oh yeah. I was talking about Creed though.
Oh well, yeah. I think I think they actually put a Rocky
That's
statue
really
here, huh?
That's really pretty.
It is. I'm saying I think they actually put a Rocky statue there.
Did they?
I believe so.
Mm.
Across the street.
Good thing you clean the meat before you.
Yeah, right?
It's a little cold in here, ain't it?
It's always the one Italian dude working at the meat store.
Always.
You're breaking the ribs.
You know exactly what I just thought of.
What?
What's he doing, Matthew?
He's beating meat.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What was that kind of rub, Shannon?
Hey, come on, no fooling around, all right? I'm tired. Hey, AJ, I'm serious now.
Girl down bad now.
I'm during training, you understand? I want to stay strong.
The actual training that he put in for the movie though too. I'm watching a whole like documentary about this. I know the feeling when you realize you messed up. I have a lot of those moments. I have a lot of moments with this one here. When you realize you messed up, and you gotta be like, ah, crap. All right, let me go apologize right now because I just. When you looked in the kitchen, that's when I knew. It was just like, it was the same look that all like husbands and boyfriends have when they realize they mess up.
It's a very specific look.
Yeah, so like.
Rock,
What?
how about you give us your autograph?
Get out of here!
Put that finger up me while I'm conducting business. Move your little chicken ass. You lay off that.
You can still have a girlfriend.
Yeah. You see her when you're not training. There's gotta be times when you're not training.
Oh, yeah. Terrific.
That is a nice
Give you a heartbreak.
coat thing.
Mm-hmm.
You walk
It's a
down the
coat,
street
right?
breaking hearts
Yeah, it's a
the way
coat.
you look. Very sharp.
Kids! Hey, kids, come here, kid. Come here.
To keep you company when you run.
Good boy.
Running buddy.
Mm-hmm. Bro, this sounds like music that you hear in Luke Cage.
I haven't watched enough of it.
Yeah, I know. They have some soundtrack with similar music.
It was the weirdest friendship.
Bro, you know how you roll for unless you yell with each other.
Yeah.
We're standing in
Hey,
this
the meat guy's sticking his face in.
again, Rocky.
He said he could be in the
Today
back.
we're here with heavyweight challenger Rocky Balboa.
He's studying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good to know, like, your enemy's movements. Or your opponent, I should say.
Nah, he said he looked serious.
Yeah.
He not even taking him serious. This guy's like, hey, yo, this guy crazy.
Like, this guy might actually be a problem.
Thing is, you got a lot to lose.
Yeah.
And a lot to gain, too.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much a lot to lose, but a lot to gain, really.
I get out of joint because they take cheap shots and ball in those.
She just looks like a Sandra Bullock variant.
Job all the time, but
I can see that.
And I don't raise you to go with this scumbag. Yeah, come on. You want to hit
You're
him?
the
Come
one
on.
that set him up.
Break both your arms so they don't work for you.
No.
That's just drunk.
That's right. I'm not good enough to meet with Gazzo. Pete gets you the best. You're such a loser. I don't get married because of you. Take down your pants.
Truth is all coming out.
Can't be getting too drunk, bro.
Yeah.
To make you rich, you'll be able to spit
This dude just looks like one punch, he's gonna go flying.
eat lightning, and you're gonna crap thunder. You're gonna become a very...
There it is.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it.
Honestly, bro, I think Bill Conti's an underrated composer, bro. Besides this song, he made a lot of good songs.
I don't know what else he did, so.
Punching the Meat make a lot of sense, though.
Like human.
Mm-hmm.
Like human contact. No, I love how like Rocky's doing all his work and like Apollo probably didn't do jack.
Just chilling.
Yep, just waiting, you know, fulfilling his business. There's some really good shots.
I know, right? I'm telling you. The Steadicam, the cars.
Mm-hmm.
Man, honestly, this shot, iconic. And again,
Everyone knows this.
just the Steadicam. I gotta show you this test after this.
Mm-hmm. Iconic.
Made it to the top with ease.
And still going.
Yeah. Makes me want to watch the rest, man. Because like the story is like, because his story is just like an ongoing,
Yeah.
like big compilation of just like his development as a character throughout the movies.
Sidebar, imagine how crazy it is going from looking at Rocky to yourself being on,
Rocky, right? Yeah.
on magazines and stuff. Just imagining how insane that would be.
Oh yeah, right. Just all these people,
Yeah. And like, you know, every seat is going to be filled.
right? And then like just look at the shot too, like just seeing yourself,
Yeah.
like on. Honestly, bro, I'm telling you, just from a cinematography standpoint, this movie is just crazy, in my opinion.
Post is wrong.
Try to get some rest, kid.
But get his pants right.
Yeah, cause he's talking like if he's gonna lose anyways.
Yeah.
He's like, it doesn't matter because you're gonna lose anyway. But still.
Like, make sure you get Apollo right. I mean, you can just think about it, like going from fighting where there's like maybe 20 people to
Yeah, right.
this.
Couldn't imagine it. It's like just the shock and the whole just like processing.
Yeah.
That kind of the stadium is just, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I performed in front of that many people before at MetLife. Marching band was insane. Just being down on the field and it was like,
Yeah.
it was crazy. And it wasn't like a football game. It was like competition, so everybody's looking at you. You know, the football game halftime show, they might like
zone out,
or like no one's really paying attention to it. Yeah, exactly. We've had a lot of that where we like perform our butts off, doing our sets and everything, and no one really paid attention. But at this one, all eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, who am I kidding? I ain't even in the guys' league.
It's always the doubt right before.
Oh yeah.
Another bum from the neighborhood.
That'd be big, bro.
Yeah. Russ is just so much more to him than winning. This is like everything.
Yeah, I think Rocky's a really cool character, man. Because, like, he just literally underdog story, coming from nothing and, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The smelling salts?
I think they were like putting something up his nose.
And they did it to Rocky, too.
No, I know.
I think it's smelling salts.
I don't think so. Maybe it's to reduce bleeding or something.
Maybe. I don't know. Somebody will tell us.
Yeah.
Town.
Bro, she ain't going nowhere. She in deep.
Who else you gotta go? You know what I mean?
Foley gets $3,000, I get the rope.
I mean, shoot, you gotta market it.
Yeah.
Could be the caveman against the Cavalier.
Dude, everyone needs sponsorships.
Yeah.
Look at NASCAR, bro. It's all over the cars. I think the other thing that I like about Rocky too is he's like super humble.
Yeah.
He's not like, oh, I'm big and bad, I'm better than everybody. Like he has his doubts and
he's a person for the people.
Yeah. And you have the other side of this.
This guy. I did not even remember this. Dude, I love it. I love it. Black George Washington. Gotta love it. It's a show. This guy did like zero training for this.
He just thinks he's got it in the bag. He was not even concerned about training. Shoot, we know how to put on a show.
I mean, he didn't earn that record for no reason, though.
No, I know.
You know, this guy definitely been out here.
It's I'm saying, like, he built himself up, so now he's just like, okay, well, I got it in the bag anyway, so...
They must be friends.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
You're that concerned about his hair. Well, that champion is smiling now. He's toying with his man.
Yeah, he's literally toying with him.
The fans their money's worth because we're doing and make a show of it.
It is a show.
Yeah.
We're going straight to the main event. Like, there's no prelims, ain't no other fights before.
This is the event.
Imagine coming there and the fight ends in like 30 minutes.
Right?
You just got your popcorn at the line. You just got your hot dog.
Ooh.
Ooh.
My God.
Want to see some real speed?
Yo, Bar.
Oh, Bar, bro. Hey, at least he can say he landed a blow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's taking it serious now. Oh, yeah.
He didn't believe before, man.
Yeah, he's mad now.
Because he's embarrassed.
I tell you, this had some good fights, and Raging Bull too. Raging Bull was pretty darn good when it came to the fights in the ring. Robert De Niro was about that action.
Your nose is broke.
How's it look?
That's an improvement.
I knew that was gonna come up later.
With the broken nose?
Yeah.
Go for the ribs.
That's a key thing though. Like, he doesn't think this is not no entertainment for him. This is everything to him.
Yeah.
Like, this is the biggest moment that he's gonna put us all into this.
I don't know what he thought, like, getting some, you know, unknown fighter in here. They think they were gonna take it seriously.
Right? But seriously though, look at Carl Weathers though, man. Like,
yeah.
Man, say stop playing around, man. Get the people something. Let's be real, bro. You go from fighting just low fighters to fighting this big heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
He going in.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Nah, he fighting like he in the mud, bro.
Yeah.
Rocky from the hood, bro. It's not about that. Oh, he made. What happened to 3? You in 7 now. What happened to 3?
Shit, everyone in the game that's watching this already gonna take him serious.
What did I say? 13?
Yeah.
Bro. Getting busted up.
Yeah. Oh, time for his girl to show up. Give him the motivation. Rocky ain't the type to give up, bro.
Nah. Whew. Honestly, bro, think about it. This guy's getting really, like, rocked.
Yeah.
Like, rocked.
Literally. It's probably been a long time since he got messed up.
Yep. Yep. Ooh. You see them spray the thing. Let's... Ooh.
Come on, bro. Get him. In this thing.
Get him. Get him.
We're going on for way too long.
Getting tired.
Mm-hmm. Over their movements are slowed down.
Getting tired. Getting tired, buddy boy. You don't want no rematch.
Nah, bro.
Can we get a clap for my mans? Just for making it. Man made the distance. Man made the distance. He don't even care about them right now. He's like, where's my girl? Uh-oh.
Bro, he don't even care.
Nah.
No.
There you go. I love that. I love that. What's that?
You love what?
I said I love that. That speaks a lot, man. Like you have he accomplished his goal. Like the real trophy was love in that situation.
Yeah.
But nah, I want to hear your thoughts on. I want to hear your thoughts on the movie.
Really good. Like I really like Rocky as a character. 'Cause, like he's like we've kind of been saying he's like really like for the people. Like
Yeah.
I don't even think he even really cares about himself. He's always like putting himself in positions to help someone else, and like he brought Adrian out of her shell. Like he truly cares about her. Like he loves her. And like I don't know, I think he's just a really cool character. Like even at the end, like he didn't even care if he won or not.
Yeah.
He was just like, okay, where's my girlfriend? Like, I want her. I'm missing her. You know, my face all busts up. These people in my face. Where my girl at? Like,
Yeah, I don't care about all these reporters. I don't care about all this crap. Like
he really came from like nothing, and you know, he went the distance. He did what he said he was gonna do. You know, he don't care about that.
he broke some ribs too. Remember, he broke some ribs too. Remember they talked about it in the meatpacking thing, and he broke the ribs.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Foreshadowing in that.
Nah, even with like his broken nose.
Yeah.
Like, nah, no matter how bust up he got, he don't care. You know, all he cared about was making a name for himself. He did.
He did, and like, I think overall, like, the message in general. Like, what's your main takeaway from the movie? Like, you think about?
No, I liked that because I really like that it's not overly complicated. It's very simple, like come up story.
Yeah.
Like even down to like the music, like there wasn't a whole lot of like background music, and if it was very natural.
Like it was stuff that was in an environment.
Exactly, and you don't really see a lot of stuff like that. But it almost makes it feel like a documentary rather than a movie.
Yeah, it feels like you're there with him, and
like
you're sharing his experience.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyway, what else are your other takeaways? I don't know how much time you got.
We got some time.
Like how much?
I told you I can go a little later.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really liked it. I really like his story. I want to see more, like, and how he continues. If they ever do get that rematch, because I mean, I think he might be a big enough character. Because there's obviously the Creed movies.
Okay, I was gonna bring that up. I'm like, you heard about the Creed movies, but like, and his name. So
yeah,
I didn't know.
I made the connection. Yeah, I made the connection.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he's a bigger character, at least in the 6 movies. I don't know if like how many he's actually in, but yeah, no, I knew he was like a bigger character because of that. As soon as I heard his name, I'm like, okay, that's who that is.
Okay, I'm surprised you didn't say anything.
I might have said it in my head.
In your head, yeah.
Well, I think when they said his name, I'm like, oh, okay. But I might have not. I might have just said it in my head, and then
Maybe.
I have a tendency to do that. Just like I forget that I'm doing something, so I'm just like, okay, I'll just say it in my head. But yeah, no, like I really enjoyed this a lot though. So, definitely want to see where his story goes. And I still really love that he wrote this himself. Like, I feel like that makes it so much more personal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you could tell he really cares about this story. He's like handcrafted,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I love the takeaways from all of it. It's just like you're seeing how he is, and I'm glad that they took the time in the first movie, because like the ratings for the other movies are hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
Some are worse than others. There's like one or two of them like in the 20, like one's like 20 something percent,
Mm-hmm.
but fans like it, and then one is like 60, and then one's 70, one's 80, and I think the sixth one, the sixth one. Before the Creed movies, I think that one was like in the upper 70s of like the critics that liked it.
Mm-hmm.
But over across the board, I think a lot of like, you know, it's, you have 6 movies or 8 movies in total. Like there's gonna be a couple
that aren't
that sort of miss the mark.
Yeah.
But when it comes to this franchise as a whole, I think the franchise as a whole is just really good. Like, you know, minus I like to view it like episodes of like a series.
Yes, the first part.
Yeah.
Like maybe like the first season or something.
And like some episodes might not be as good.
Yeah.
Like they might have 1 or 2 episodes that are probably weaker. But overall,
they tell the whole story.
the whole story, yeah. So I think this is the highest rated one though. This is like the night. It's like
it's classic.
Yeah, it's this whole thing like was just, I don't know. I guess the takeaway is inspiration. You know, you see a guy in the slums kicking it out with everybody. It doesn't matter what color they are, it doesn't matter exactly what specific job they had, like everybody's here together, like we're all in this community,
and especially
we're all going through stuff.
Or like the one scene where he gets like his friend's sister or whatever is like, all right, let's go, like I'm taking you home, like, you know, and just giving her the whole talk.
Yeah, it might not even been his friend. I think it was just like, do you know, does your brother know you're out? It could have just been somebody he knew in the neighborhood.
Either way,
but it's like he's like looking out for people.
Yeah.
And like, you know, being in the community, and just like you said, like he's, you know, doing whatever he has to do to survive, because we can see that he had a troubled past, and like things didn't really go the way he wanted it to, and then he's also like, you know, has a crush on this girl that nobody's paying attention to,
and she's not giving him the time of day until, you know, it's kind of forced upon her.
Yeah, it is initially, but from Paulie.
From Paulie, yes.
From Paulie.
Rocky never like pushed anything with her.
I would say Paulie's a character. He grows on you. Paulie grows on you. But Paulie grows on you. Like, this is like I said, like a nice first episode, good taste of the kind of guy Rocky is, and I like they spent half of the movie really developing that, not by saying too much, but by showing.
And I think the other thing I like too is it didn't really focus too much on him actually, like
initially fighting.
Right. Like it's
like he's
more
fighting throughout, but
yeah, but that's I feel like that's not even the main focus. Like, you know, his training and stuff, like yes, obviously, but I feel like a lot of it's more like him as a person.
Yeah, like his values and
exactly.
Yeah.
So I really like that too. Like it was just a really good movie overall.
And like you see like gaps. Like he talked about gaps. Like Adrian was all shy, hiding behind, you know, her glasses and how she dresses. And as you start to see things transform, like even with us, like there was gaps in our lives that we were able to fill.
Yeah.
Like certain areas that we needed to fill. So it's like some of you rub off on me, some of my personality rubs off on you. And you can see like she starts to gain more confidence in herself throughout the movie. Like by the end of it, you see her like she's dressing different, her hair's different, her personality. She actually spoke out against like Paulie. Yeah. Like you could tell before she would just take whatever he says, but this time she like stood up for herself and was and like, you know, back, you know, was like, you know, I do all this stuff for you, I do this, and like it comes out, like all the truth comes out. So, you know, especially when it's bottled in, like, you know, like on Ultimatum with, you know, like Ray and stuff, like what happened with her, similar situation like that. So it's like, yeah,
she could only take so much.
Exactly. So I feel like overall everyone's transformations, especially just like Rocky and Adrian, I feel like their connection was definitely there, and I just love their relationship, like in this movie, because you can see like it was actually coming from a place of love for him.
Yeah.
He look, Sylvester Stallone, right, in the 70s, very good looking dude, right? Got the body, got the attitude, he got an appeal, right? And you know, a lot of people like that. So he could, and I'm saying that to say like he could have had anybody he wanted. If you really think about it.
I was just gonna bring that up, especially after this fight where people are seeing him. So that's why I'm interested in what's gonna happen in the next movie, if they're gonna go like kind of girls all over, and because I feel like they do that in a lot of stuff, but the fact that he went for like a quote unquote average looking person, like not saying that she's average, but you know, like they portrayed her as that.
No, I mean,
so
I would say average. I don't think average is necessarily bad. I feel like average just means you're just a normal person. I think everybody, if they're really being real with themselves, are average people. I just that a lot of people go out of their way to make themselves more than what they normally seem to be on paper. You know, and like that's just who she is. She's shy. She's not having confidence in herself. So that showed. But as she started to get more confidence in herself, a different side of her showed. The beauty was always there.
Yeah.
It was just that like people never saw it. So
she kind of hid it. Like kind of pushed herself back. And, you know, took herself out of the picture.
Yeah, and there's nothing to say like she is absolutely like beautiful. Okay, there ain't nothing to say nothing wrong with Adrian. All right, so that's nothing to say nothing about her. It's just the fact that like the type of person that she was, like her personality.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of speaking as a shy person, kind of like take ourselves out. So that kind of lets people kind of brush over you. So I understand, like, completely. Like, I know when we first met, like, that's kind of how it was.
I was like Rocky. In this situation, like I'm always talking. I always talk. And I had to, like, really, like, keep on saying stuff just to get Shan to open up. And eventually, like, over time, she did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, I could relate to him in that regard, like, you know, paying attention to somebody who doesn't necessarily wants to be noticed but won't go out of their way to be noticed. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
I don't know, I've always been attracted to like women like that in general, because I feel like there was a lot more that they could offer in like their personality and like overall experience, and like they get slept on a lot, because like people who are overly out there, you've pretty much seen most of what they are, especially if they're being real about themselves and they're not trying to fake to be something else. Some people like shy people, some don't. But I think it's just the fact that and of course, Paulie was egging him on, but he didn't have to listen to Paulie. He's not doing Paulie a favor. Yeah. Like, as he said, like, no one gave him anything. No one did anything for him. No one did him any favors. So it's like, he's not doing Paulie a favor by going out with his sister. That was coming from a genuine place of, like, I'm attracted to her. I think she's interesting.
I want to see what she's about.
I want to see what she's about. Like, I feel like she could be really, you know... And he's like, the thing is, he saw the beauty inside of her before he like had her take off her glasses and like her change her clothes and stuff.
He was literally going morning and night to go see her, try to get her to talk to him.
Even bought 2 turtles. Who buys turtles like that? You know anybody that just buys turtles? You know what turtle person?
My brother was a turtle person.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't know any turtle people. I can't name one off the top of my head.
I know. There's some turtle people.
I know there's a lot of turtle people, but I don't know any turtle people personally that I can just name off the top of my head. Yeah, I probably got to search through, but...
Yeah. But no, I mean, I feel like their whole relationship was very, very genuine.
Yeah, it didn't feel like a forced thing, yeah.
No, it felt very natural. You know, they kind of, like, fell into it almost.
Exactly. The kiss, I think, was probably one of, like, the most smoothest kisses though, because it's like, it happened in a way, like, he didn't know really what to say, he was awkward, he's trying to be confident, but he's also, like, doubting himself a little bit, but he's not gonna let nobody see that. He's like, because he's just like, I don't know if I can freak it, bro. Like that's kind of attitude he had, like, all right, I'm doubting a little bit, but freak it. Like, I'll just do what I gotta do. So, him, like, you know, saying, like, hey, you don't have to leave, you know, you don't have to stay, if you don't want to, you don't have to kiss me back. He was going to say, like, hey, look, I'm about to make a move on you. You know, some people, they just make a move without even letting people know.
But the thing is, too, he didn't even, like, full-on kiss her first. He kissed her cheek.
On the cheek, yeah. She
and just kind of testing the water.
Yeah.
And, like, she didn't like she ended up
push him back or say, nah, I can't do this.
Yeah, because if she did, I'm 100% sure he would have been like,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let me walk you home, or
Yeah.
you know,
at least let me walk you home or something like that. Yeah.
No, Rocky's a very respectful person.
Yeah. Like, even with the thing with breaking the guy's thumb, he didn't find a need to break his thumb.
Yeah.
He was just like, okay, this is kind of OD. Like, why would I need to break this guy's thumb? Like, I'll just ask him for the money because I'm being paid to get the money from that this guy owes the other person. It is what it is. I'll get the money.
Yeah.
I don't have to break his thumb. There's no need for it. Yeah. Whereas, like, a savage person would have just been like, snap, crackle, pop. Like, break the thumb.
It wasn't necessary, so.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just interesting, you know, you follow this journey of this guy, honest guy, strong guy. You don't want to mess with him, but the thing is, he's not. People don't fear him in that way. They kind of just respect him.
Yeah.
So it was just interesting to really see that character development and throughout the entire movie. And
going back to like everyone like kind of respecting him too. Like even in the beginning, just kind of was just trying to like go home or whatever. It's just no stop. Hey, how you guys doing? Like let me and be on my way.
Yeah.
Like, everyone in the neighborhood knows him.
They respect him.
Yeah.
Like, it's not coming from a place of, like...
The only one that didn't was, like, the teenagers.
But they're teenagers.
Exactly.
Teenagers don't like anybody messing with their flow of life.
So, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just them and the driver.
Exactly.
I don't even know his name, bro.
That driver just...
He's got an issue.
He's, like, picking issues for no reason. I don't even think, but, like... I mean, either way, like, in general, because I know we gotta wrap up soon for you to get ready to go, but, like, a really good movie, man, and I love every detail from it, like, the way how they use the, visual storytelling. Cinematography was good. But the visual storytelling was one of the key things for me. If you really pay attention to a lot of the things in those scenes, you will notice that all of the objects and items that are placed in certain scenes were there for a reason. And they're telling the stories. Like the pictures of his family. Yeah. His photo in the beginning when they first zoomed in on that. It shows that he kind of had sort of a clean life, you know, and he dressed nice. And that he doesn't recognize that guy anymore. Like this is this, you know, young Italian stallion was a different guy.
Even the picture of Polly.
Yeah, the picture I was mentioning that too. The picture of Polly, it looked like he was like a captain or a marine or
something
or a pilot or something. Yeah. One of those things. But he had a life where things were going good for him at one point too. Yeah. So you can see a lot of those details.
Yeah, no, I do love like the small details they always include in these stories because sometimes they'll bring it up, like, oh, what's this or whatever, but like sometimes you don't even need that. Like, you can just see, especially when Polly was standing next to it.
Yeah, they focused on that.
And, yeah, that specific shot, and where, especially when he was, like, smashing the stuff next to it, he didn't touch the picture.
He didn't touch that one, yeah. Because if you look at it, that shot, it's a good thing you brought up that specific shot, right? Like, he's standing up in the hallway. You see how he is now, but you see his past. So in a way, when he was facing it, was like he's facing his past. But then, like, you can take a lot of really cool things out of it, like visually, that I really enjoyed. And like, just a lot of those shots, man. Like even the costume choices, the way how they decided to dress everyone up, and everything. The ice skating scene was just very wholesome. I love that. Like, you know, I just really love
even just him like casually like tripping.
Exactly.
It's ice. You know, people aren't gonna walk perfectly on it.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here, though. If you don't have anything else to say.
I mean, you know, I can talk about, like, there's so much in this movie that I could talk about more, about the characters and the contrast and everything like that. But we don't have to get into that now. So you don't have the time.
Yeah. But.
So you can wrap up whenever. Yeah.
So yeah, make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel. Link will be in the description below. Let us know if you guys want us to watch the rest of them or the next one at least. But yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see, comment down below what your favorite part of the movie was, and make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I post. And if you want to see the full reaction, it'll be up on Patreon. Link will also be in the description below. But that's it for us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!